This heat really stinks.
Actually, when excavating a pharaoh's tomb, sphinx is the correct word.
Okay, Professor, so flunk me.
What is it, Professor Giza?
Just a curse of horrible, violent death to whoever violates this tomb. Surely you men do not believe such superstitious nonsense?
Fortunately, we men of science don't believe it. You see? Nothing happened.
Whoa! IQ!
James, wait for us! Tomb robbers!
You should have paid attention to the ancient curse.
I won't carry a torch for anyone.
Trevor, get rid of that dynamite!
Dynamite?
I've seen this symbol before. Aha!
Oh, my ears! I cannot hear anything! What? I cannot hear you!
For being sealed in a 3,000-year-old tomb, they seem remarkably well preserved.
Yes, it must be the dry desert air.
James Bond Jr. No one can stop him, but some always tries. Young Bond cuts through each web of spies. He learned the game from his Uncle James. Now he's heir to the name James Bond. James Bond Jr. Look out, he's coming through. He's got a job to do while he rescues the girl. James Bond Jr. chases scum around the world.
Well, doesn't the Nile look beautiful tonight?
Don't change the subject, Bond. You and this entire group are guests in Egypt. One more such stunt at an ancient monument like that, and I shall cancel the rest of this field trip.
I have an idea, sir. Why not just send Bond home?
Oh, Trevor! But, Daddy, James was stopping a couple of nasty tomb robbers who were...
Your father's right, Tracy. Mr. Milbanks, I promise to be on my best behavior from this moment on.
Well, just see that you are.
James, why wouldn't you let me tell him about the tomb robbers?
Because one of them left behind this black scarab, the symbol of that megalomaniac Pharaoh Pharaoh. Somehow he got his men into that sealed tomb. I'm sure the Egyptian government would like to know how and why.
I will tell you why. Because he sells our heritage to wealthy infidels like yourself.
Whoa. Major babe alert.
Welcome, Miss...
Dawei. Cleo Dawei.
For sure. Whatever you say.
I am a student of Egyptology. I despise foreigners who invade our tombs and loot our treasures.
Miss Dawei, I assure you that's not our reason for being here.
That is true, Cleo. James and his companions are fellow students of yours and good friends of our country.
If you say so, Professor Giza. But I still want to be there if you take them back to the tombs. James, we're waiting for you.
Hold on, Tracy. There's something here. Just as I thought.
Hey, it's a map of the peninsula. What are these? Pipelines?
Not yet. Dotted lines mean these are proposed pipelines.
Pipes for what, IQ?
I don't know. But if Pharaoh Pharaoh's involved, you best be prepared for trouble, James.
With a couple of canteens?
They look quite ordinary, don't they? But if I twist the cap the wrong way, it releases a capsule that turns the water into the most powerful acid known.
The people in the room below are going to be complaining about a draft. What do I do if I get thirsty?
Look for a soda machine, I suppose. And this is my sonic shovel. It duplicates a magnitude 6 earthquake with one touch.
I think you're on rather shaky ground with that one, IQ.
Lastly, I have this. Your usual watch, but with one modification. A battery-powered circular saw that will cut anything.
Which reminds me, we're cutting it pretty close if we want to see the opening of the mummy case. Shall we take the sonic shovel?
I don't think Professor Geezer would appreciate our digging about.
But I might want to dig about.
Luckily, those robbers did not break open the mummy case, so I took the precaution of posting guards outside the tomb and near the burial chamber. So in a few moments, we shall gaze on the mummy of Pharaoh Hebura.
He has lain undisturbed since the 18th dynasty.
Look, Queen Nefertiti.
You know of Nefertiti?
Oh, yes. She was the mother-in-law of King Tut, and a very lovely lady.
Perhaps I judged you too quickly. Not too many foreigners take such an interest in Egypt's past.
Not just her past, but her present as well. For instance, I happen to know there's a great little cafe in Cairo.
What was that?
It came from the burial chamber.
I heard the noise in the burial chamber, and then I saw it!
Impossible! Hebura is gone!
I tell you, I saw it! The mummy walks!
Good idea!
Maybe there is a curse on this place.
Now, Phoebe, there's no such thing as a curse.
Outran that, whatever it was. I wonder what this really does. IQ isn't that clever.